Hi, welcome back to Brick Sense, where I always encourage you plan well so you can play well. As you can see, today I'm joined by a very special guest. Optimus, how you doing? He doesn't say much. So, if you can tell, not exactly a young guy. There's a lot more gray hair up here than I probably have Lego bricks, and that's saying something. I actually grew up in the 80s, and I was about 4 or 5 when Transformers came out. So you can imagine my excitement when two of my all time favorite things, Lego and Transformers combined. It's, it's pretty awesome, to be honest. I wish there would have been something like this as a kid. And to be fair, I think even a decade ago, I would have never ever thought this was possible. Maybe even a year ago, I wouldn't have thought it was possible. So it's pretty cool that Lego now has an official Optimus Prime. That being said, I will say this repeatedly. I'm not going to be one to give reviews very often. There's so many other people that do such a great job. I want to have my own spin on the Lego world. But that being said, my only concern is, well, his waist is pretty flimsy. I'm not going to pull. It wouldn't take much, but he will pull apart very, very easily. And otherwise, he looks good as the Transformer, the robot mode, the vehicle mode. So cool. Now, how in the world am I going to connect this guy to financial planning? Well, it's pretty simple. Transformers were meant to transform, right? Well, I encourage you to transform your own financial life if you feel that is needed. I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and the woman was. It seemed like she had some things that she definitely knew about money and financial planning. What her financial IQ was, I have no idea. I didn't have a long conversation with her, but she made a comment that if she didn't pass this knowledge on to her younger sibling immediately, then she'd never know it. Now, I did talk about this in an early video that we began to develop these financial habits at an early age, whether it's taught one on one from someone, or maybe it's seen, and as a result, we ingrain it in our brains to do it that way. You can transform your financial life at any time. You can go from robot mode to vehicle mode, figuratively speaking, not literally speaking, at any point in your financial life. If you're struggling financially, decide today's the day that you want to change. If you need to become a better saver, a more responsible spender, maybe a more mature investor, maybe you need to transform your current tax or estate plan into something that works better for you going forward. Whatever that element, or maybe you need a complete overhaul. Whatever that is in your life, it's never too late and it's never too early. So I encourage you, transform your financial life today if that is what you need to do. Now, as far as this guy, like I said, I definitely had some issues with the waist, but this is one of the most phenomenal builds. And for me personally, because I'm such a Transformers fan from when I was a kid, this is now one of my all-time favorite Lego sets, even if it's flawed to some degree. And I look forward to seeing what any other Transformers sets there are in the future. Of course, Bumblebee and Soundwave and Megatron, Starscream, Hot Rod, whatever. Anyways, thank you for logging in today and taking a watch. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're coming close to 100 subscribers, which I'm pretty impressed by, truthfully. I am very grateful for. Don't forget to like the video, share it with others. Don't keep this channel a secret. Thank you, and we'll see you next time, my friends.